It's so rude. You're just coming at me hot right now.
Coming at you hot?
Yeah.
Sure.
So rude.
It's
so people can't see this side of you. You ready?
Oh, people can see all sides of me.
Yeah. Can't hear you yelling at me. Just bitching. Just bitching all the time.
It says we're live. It says we're live.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Are we ready?
Giant red dot.
All right, let's go,
we are
baby.
Live. Let's go.
Here we go. 3,
2,
1.
It's the PK and DK show.
Please stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air
It's
next.
the PK and DK show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget.
The PK and DK show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
All right, here we go. Get things going. PK, how you doing? How are you? Denise.
hello.
There she is.
I'm over here.
The chat's lively tonight. Silly Dave. No, Dave thought I was going to be late again.
Oh, why would he say that?
Silly man. A few things we got to talk about. Hey, how about the fact that we're actually doing the show tonight?
I know.
With you, it's you're like the Ryan. It's like once a year.
Oh my God! What did
Once
you?
a year.
Once a
We
year.
already have a
huh?
2024 check-in, maybe
Yeah,
2025.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Last week I was not feeling it because I had to work.
Yeah.
Not saying I wasn't feeling the podcast or not feeling the work, but the
Whoa.
job that actually
Did y'all hear that?
pays the salary, pays the benefits,
Oh, my
pays
God.
the insurance, all that good stuff.
Amount of times that I've heard, like,
I had to do
she
it.
uses that with
I had to
anything
do
and
it.
everything
Had
now.
to do it. Well, I mean, it's been a year.
She'll be like, what's for dinner? I'm like, I haven't thought about, well, you been busy at work? I'm like, anything and everything. It doesn't matter,
That's fine.
Yeah, anything. It's like, I need some more water. I was like, we were just downstairs, babe. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the one with the job. I have to also now walk down the stairs?
Stop. I have not once ever said that. Do I think it? Maybe. Have
A
I
little
said
bit.
it out loud? Never. Once.
I
Never
have
once.
filled out over 100 applications.
Oh, good job.
That's not anything to
Is that why
applaud.
that light is out over there? Like we can't plug it in?
Oh, my God. It's blinking. What the hell is that doing?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's going to start a fire. Oh, it's
Oh
the
my God.
raccoons. They've moved to this wall.
Shut up.
Yeah, it used to be behind the bed. We have raccoons.
Yeah, we're certain of it.
I want to say the neighbor was feeding them, but then, I kind of got into the action.
you did. There's picture proof on the internet.
Damn internets, man.
Yeah, they get you. But yeah, over there, like we heard him. PK was banging on the wall, and then on Saturday? Oh my God, I hear him too.
No, the neighbor said
everywhere.
that, but I've heard him behind in the studio now, and I've heard him like this morning. Now it used to be scary because in the beginning we're like it's ghosts or when you also
I
move
thought
into
it was the ghost of Kiki, but
yeah.
anyway.
When you move into a place and you're always kind of, I don't want to say scared, but let's just be honest. Like, the first night you're spending in, whether it's a new house or whatever, you're always a little off. It takes a minute to get used to it, and you're a little frightened the first couple of nights, well, that's how, imagine like that, but you hear somebody crawling in the attic or something,
Somebody, something.
Now, fast forward like 3 years, however long it's been, we've gotten used to this. So this morning I woke up and it sounded like a guy's living in our attic. There's no upstairs.
There's no.
But I'm used to it now. It's like, hey, it's
Yeah.
our buddy, the raccoons.
Yeah, no, but like every time now, like as soon as the sun starts to rise and they went, and
They go to bed, right?
Yeah.
Are they
Nocturnal?
Nocturnal?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that the word?
yes, because like last night was trash night. They're in the, we're being trash pandas.
Okay.
They're in the trash cans. 6 a.m. They try to calm down and just run, fall asleep.
You know that you just making it up? Should I just ask ChatGPT or
No,
GPT
I'm right.
or you
No,
are right?
I truly
they are
believe
nocturnal?
this. I've 100%
Because I
believe
see
this.
them during the day over here.
Oh.
A lot of
They
stuff
must be on Coke.
we're gonna. Whoa.
Well, I thought that RFK Jr. is bringing back Coke and Coca-Cola.
Is he? Oh, is he? Oh, nice. Good for
That's
him.
what I just read before we got on. Hey,
Let's see. There's a bunch of stuff we got to cover. I want to break down my algorithm was half right. I know that you were just like,
Or half
you're
wrong.
an idiot. I understand that, but it nailed it to It nailed half of the score. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me.
We got to run through this in a little bit. Yeah, absolutely.
She didn't want me to share this with anybody.
Well, no.
Mainly because it probably wasn't going to work.
I knew it wasn't going
right?
to
And
work.
I'm going to break it down coming up on the show. But this was like an article about cause and effect that I saw, like, I don't know, about a year ago, and I saved. And then I was like, you know what? Now with the AIs and stuff, I wonder if I can break it down to predict the actual, or to get close to the score
talk
of the
about
game.
it a little bit more.
It nailed half of the score to the actual.
Yeah, but the other half was way off.
I give you that.
Way off.
We'll talk about it.
Yes.
That's coming up. We had some friends that came into town for 5 hours.
Yeah,
and
that was
man,
so
did
fun.
We messed up this town in 5 hours. I want to share some pictures. That's going to be pretty entertaining, especially the pictures. Like, ooh. I saw that sober, and I'm like, ooh. What do you have on your list?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Nothing.
No, I have a ton. So, again, Lorena Laver, did Bread Monster get sick from bread? Talking about PK. I think I'm bringing back an outfit from 2019. I want PK to bring back the same. That's so messed up. But to be honest, that's why I got a backup and a backup.
Okay.
But yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited, but nervous at the same time. So we'll see.
You should try those outfits on the show.
I mean, yeah, I sure will. We got the booty scene around the world. That might be of last week's news.
It's gonna be seen around the world when you put that dress on.
And then the Ducks are still number one. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go, Ducks. I'm so excited. And Wine Wednesday today is brought to you by one of my colleagues, one of my coworkers, and we will call her Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, she was the girl that dressed up like Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she nailed that outfit.
Well, I know, and I keep saying to you, and I say her real name.
I have no idea.
I know.
Wednesday.
But you're like, who's that? Who's that? Like you're getting all jealous. I'm like, it's Wednesday.
How do I know?
Because I talk about my coworkers all the time.
Yeah, I just tune you out though.
I
You're
know
like
you
that Disneyland ride that you just tune out if you work there.
But she highly recommended this wine, which is called Martin's Pickup from Australia.
You don't have to hold it close to the camera, as we've done the show for now.
That's why I hold it close to the camera.
Oh, my God. We're going to do a little roll call right now. Why do we do a roll call? Because the people must be heard.
All right. We got Johnny saying Sugar Mama. That's right. That's me.
What's up, Johnny?
Mm-hmm. We got Kevin Halterman. Me and Roro are checking in from Puddletown.
Is this the...
That's not it.
Okay.
That's a pre-one.
I don't want to give a review if I'm supposed to be...
That's not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Jacqueline, I got squirrels and possum problems sometimes. It is not fun.
Yeah, I heard that these...
Yeah.
Like we had them last year, but they kind of went away after a few months. So I'm hoping that happens again, that you find a new home.
Now it's like tomorrow night's going to be like the coldest or overnight or whatever since
come on
March
in.
19th. So now they really are all coming in, like the bugs and
I'm just really
everything.
worried about them eating the wires and stuff. And then if outlets stop working.
Yes, hence that light that's already out.
Yeah, well.
Correct. It's blinking.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good. That's going to definitely start a fire.
I was like, should I bring in the fire extinguisher, the fire blanket my parents got us last year for Christmas?
What are you, 90?
I mean, really?
We're able, young,
where's the fire extinguisher?
Middle-aged people. I can walk down
middle-aged people.
I can walk down the stairs, get it, and come back up. It'll be fine.
You don't know where it is, though.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
but I'll find it. I'll have time. Go ahead.
All right. Also, we got. Now you got me distracted. Oh, Efremero 19. Hey guys,
hey,
it's
what's up?
Alfie.
Alfie,
checking in from your hometown of ATL. Oh, Alfie,
how the hell are you, buddy? How's the family, man?
What is going on?
Miss Alfie.
I know. I love seeing you. Johnny's in San Jose. We got Heart Reborn in Mableton, Georgia. Curtis Truman rolling through P-Town, Portland. Jacqueline in Sugarland, Texas. We got Trissa checking in from Tiger. Trissa, by the way, had a hack because like over the weekend I did a little stew, if you will, like in the crock pot. She's like, why are you leaving the crock pot like bare? Like you got to cover it up. Like there's a whole thing of like Reynolds wrap or something. No, there's a whole like, instead of just like the empty crock pot, like you put a liner in it. And so like when you actually get done with it, it's not all like sticky and gross and like hard chunks to like wash off. I was like, how did I not know about?
It doesn't melt into the.
It's foil.
Dude, you sent me so much crap.
Yeah, that's true. That's coming up a little bit later.
Just waste of time crap.
The apps
that
for
are you
Thanksgiving.
surprised that I don't know that there's a liner for the Instapot?
Nope.
Crock pot.
Tressa again checking in from Tigard. James, rainy and snowy in Spokane, Washington.
Snowy, dang.
Question, because I did hear that cyclone, like was it
cyclone or cyclone?
Cyclone bomb.
Huh?
Is that it?
Cyclone.
Is that the thing that's hitting the Pacific Northwest, like with all the snow and all of that?
I don't keep up with the weather on the places that I don't live.
Okay, so
but yes,
James,
I think so.
yeah. Rose, how's the foot?
Oh,
How
can we
the
talk
hell
about Rose?
is the foot? You
Rose.
might need to call her.
Rose, y'all.
Rose should have been here.
Rose was running under a desk to
Right
get her
now.
exercise on, and she tripped over a power cord. And you think I'm exaggerating?
Shoes.
I'm not.
Shoes.
Yeah, but she's running under a desk.
But again, like my brother and sister-in-law
Rose,
should like
run
be
outside, girl.
Here. Should be here.
Run outside.
Like we should have like.
Also, you live in an apartment complex. They have a gym.
Oh
What
no!
are you doing?
Rose says it's still broke. Oh poor thing.
Poor thing.
Oh,
You can't be running under desks.
Poor Rose. I love you. Sorry. Anita's checking in from H-Town, Houston.
I'm such a jerk. Sorry, Rose.
We got Leslie in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Bootleg 73.
What's up, bootleg?
Milwaukee with an IE, where I'm from.
How the hell are things in Milwaukee, son?
Dave is on the road.
How's the art, bootleg? How's the art?
And where's
Yeah,
Mysterious
we're
Dave?
on
Just
the
on the
road,
road.
Dave.
On the road. That's
On the road
he's
again.
mysterious. That's for yeah.
He's always traveling.
But again, Cyclone Bomb. That is correct.
I love Dave because like I'll get a text message from him every once in a while, and it'll be like from like
The
some
clouds?
it will be. It'll be like a whiskey from the clouds, first class on some Delta flight. Delta.
Always Delta.
Did you hear about Delta?
Smash Burger
No. Nice try. Try
from
again.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Smash Burger.
That's stepping up their shit.
But I just said Smash Burger from Shake Shack.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just
I
a
gotta
lot.
applaud that. That's I wonder if they're gonna be able to do it justice.
I mean, I feel like, but it's only on certain flights, right?
Is it?
I mean,
that's
it's not
really
on
stepping
all
it up.
Delta.
That's stepping up like there's this stepping things up.
Yeah.
Like that is if they start doing that, that's gonna make a dent in
Are we gonna
I
start?
freaking love Delta.
I know, but can we really afford Delta?
No. Well, Dave, you can give me some points. Dave, let me get some points though.
Hey,
Your boys, I got nowhere to go. I just need to get up, get some Shake Shack. That's how broke your boy is. Let me just fly me from Hobby to the other airport in Houston, to Bush, just so I get that Shake
I
Shack.
don't think it goes that far. Whatever. I was Josh Wong, JW. 28 Sports, Wong in Portland checking in.
Ken is texting me saying it's clean, pretty cool. What's clean?
What's clean?
What's clean? The colon? What's clean? Mine's not.
Wait.
I think it was.
Oh, it's cleansing the colon?
No, I don't know what he said. Something is clean. Oh, no, he sent me a picture. So something's clean. I don't know.
Did we?
Oh, it's a whole video. I'm going to have to do this after
Okay.
the show,
Oh,
buddy.
it's a clean video. Can't because he's driving, so he can't text. That's the reason why I said it's clean.
Nice.
Okay, got it.
We got to play some Match 2 tonight as well. I've got some awesome words. I'm pretty excited about that. God.
It's been a while. I'm so happy.
know.
Like I feel like a new person. I had a really shit day yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I had a really shit
You
day.
came home and took it out on me.
No, it wasn't on you. You just happened to be here. And I know it sounds really fucked up, and here's the situation.
Whoa,
I'm going to curse
language.
and say a few things. It is what it is.
Okay.
I've had like a really, like, I don't know, a tough couple things. Family things have been going on. Work things have been going on, whatever. And then yesterday, I just finally hit like my breaking point, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, why I don't feel like I'm adequate enough for anybody or I'm making anyone happy or whatever. And I just felt really terrible about myself. I know.
You make me happy?
And I'm just saying, like, I just needed a moment, and it's not you.
I know.
It's also like, I just don't have time to just like sit in an office or sit in the bathroom or sit or like be anywhere like by myself so I can just be with my own feelings. So
Oh, God, is that why you this morning on the way to work, you're like, oh, there's a new insurance. We had to do the insurance today.
No,
the new insurance.
I'm telling you
did it
something
do-
right now. Can you stop and wait until I finish speaking? So anyway, I get home yesterday. PK picked me up, and then it was silent all the way home. I just had nothing to say. I was like, I completely, for the first time in my life, had no words, and I felt defeated. And I came and I put in like my jammies, and then I sat in my closet. And I wanted to close the closet door so I can be like hidden for an hour. And
Why? You could just be like, I just need some time.
And then PK came in, and I was like, come on, PK, you know, like I'm like literally like just in tears right now. And then you're like, here's a glass of wine. I know you had a rough day. And I was like, oh.
Oh, I'm such an ass.
I know. I felt like
Asshole.
you weren't. And I thought that was
How
very
dare I?
sweet. But I also was just like,
I can go fuck myself.
I just need just a second
Dick
to like
husband of the
wrap
year.
my head around all of this like crazy stuff that's like hitting at me from every direction. But it was very sweet of you. And I did want to say thank you for that, because you gave me a hug and you're like, I think you
I know
need something.
To be
Yes.
quiet, just to leave.
No,
I know.
it was very kind. And I just wanted to give you props where props are due, okay?
Swinging
that.
at me like Mike Tyson. Actually, he was. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, there could have been more to that. or we could have had, a more in-depth conversation about.
Well, I was gonna say now. I forgot.
other
Because this
things,
morning you were like, the new health plan. I wonder if it, you can get some psychiatrist on it.
That's not at all what I said.
What would you say? You said something like that.
No,
What'd you say?
I asked if health insurance covers therapy.
Yeah, you're not.
Or
turning
if you always have to pay.
shit! I almost are they watching?
Really?
How y'all doing?
Because don't you you have a virtual a telehealth visit once a month or
Yeah, that's
something
just to
with
get that
somebody?
Adderall, baby.
Okay, well, shit. I mean, I don't know. You have it, but I don't have it. Clearly, I need it because my mind is a million different directions all
everywhere.
the time. I might go to make this person happy, do this, and this person's upset, and this person's mad, and this person's why. And I'm like, I don't understand. I don't know. What the fuck am I doing wrong? I can't do anything right. And then Grandma's calling me, and she's sad, and I'm sad. And I'm like,
Hey, Grandma's still alive. I
Yeah.
checked in on Grandma.
No.
Yesterday.
No, I know. Well, on Monday. So Grandma.
And then I feel like you get mad at me that I'm checking in with Grandma.
I appreciate
like I'm having
that. And
some
no,
kind of affair.
No.
So what?
But I thought that was the sweetest thing, and I wanted to tell you again in person yesterday. But I was in a very grumpy mood that. Because Grandma has, you guys have been along with us for a while. Grandma's had a lot of health issues recently. I went back to Oregon to be with her. She's had a second opinion, has some other appointments coming up, and it's just, it's all kind of
Don't get old. That's the headline.
It's
Do
all
not get
just
old. It
kind
sucks.
of this is all we can do at this point type of thing. But Grandma every day is pushing through, and she's got some great support from my aunt and, some of her friends that are there in her,
She's always doing. She had friends over last night. She had people over. Tonight she has people over. She's nonstop.
I know. So
she's got a bigger friend circle than I've got nobody.
I know. You only have Grandma, which is why you're texting her. Grandma,
Yeah.
how are you? Can you check in on
We
me?
need some friends.
But she did she went in for a consultation with a second doctor. For those who don't know, we talked about it, but she had almost heart failure. She had leakage of the heart, blood flowing the wrong way. She got 2 mitral clips. They dislodged. She's still having a really tough time breathing. It's just almost hour by hour, day by day. What?
Well, we got
what?
Grandma's calling in. Yeah, go ahead, Grandma.
This little girl right here ain't scared of nobody.
That's true. She ain't scared of nobody, and she's just a trooper. So, PK, I don't know, without even me saying anything, because usually I nag him, call so and so, something's going on, or it's their birthday, or this or that, and he's like, I'm a guy, I'm not a chick, and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah, this morning I said that because she was like,
don't worry about it. Don't worry. No, we don't need to talk
One of
about
my buddies was doing something.
It doesn't
and
matter.
then she's like, this is what's happening. You should check in with him. I'm like, I ain't no chick.
Yeah, that's exactly.
We're dudes.
Yeah.
Dudes don't just check in. And guess what I did?
You checked it.
I checked it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You have to. But I appreciated you checking in with Grandma, because then she called me and she's like, is PK there? And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm at work, Grandma.
Fuck yeah.
He's not at work
Love
with
Grandma.
me. Why don't you call him? I called, but he didn't answer. I'm like, typical PK. But hey, just the long story short,
Oh, that was long. That was long
very
as fuck.
long.
That was so
Very
long.
long.
I'm going to play the song.
Damn it, Denise,
Oh, stop.
you always got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
But your stories drag on and never fade away. I try to listen, but my patience is wearing thin.
So thin.
I don't know if this story will ever reach its
I
end.
don't think so.
Never.
Damn it, Denise, your words keep on flowing, but the plot is like a river that keeps on flowing. I'm drowning in the details, can't find my way out. I just wanna scream and let my frustration shout.
Shut the fuck
Damn
up.
it, Denise, can you please wrap it up? I've had enough, I've had more than enough. Your stories go on, they never seem to cease. I'm begging you, Denise, just give me some peace.
Ooh, fire.
I feel like I'm Sabrina Carpenter.
You're not singing it, though. And
mean-
you're not shaking your ass.
I
your
mean-
ass will be out tonight.
Excuse
tomorrow
me?
night.
What the?
Well, I don't know if you're gonna put that dress on from my 9 years ago.
Oh
It's
my
definitely
God,
gonna be out.
it's not 9 years ago. 2019 is not 9 years ago.
Oh.
Let's do the
Oh,
math a little bit.
2019 's not
2019 is
bad. No,
not.
you're the
It's 5
same
years
size.
ago. I mean,
Yeah,
I think I
me.
grew and then I shrunk, and I haven't been eating in the last 10 days. So I think I'm
Yeah, you've been getting it in.
get what in?
The food.
No, I haven't.
What do you mean?
I've been
You
getting-
just said you were eating.
I
I'm
said I
co-signing.
haven't been eating.
Oh,
What
I
have I
misheard
been
that
eating?
one.
What? I had scrambled eggs today that you made
Misheard
me.
that one.
And
That's on me.
almonds.
That's on me. I'm sorry.
And then yesterday I had one slice of pizza for dinner.
You look great.
Mother.
I have the jacket I'm supposed to wear. This is what you want me to wear to your work tomorrow?
Yeah.
The people are gonna be laughing at me.
Ah.
I'm gonna be a joke. Is that what you want from me?
Yeah.
The joke?
Okay,
Do
here's.
you have a work boyfriend that you're trying to be like, this is my husband?
I mean, they're all, aren't they all? PK.
I don't know.
No, you've met all of them.
I don't know
They
if I
all love you more than they love me. They
I don't
like
know if I fit into this.
try it on.
You think the Majerno has got me there?
I know.
And by the way, this is not a thing that, let's do this on the show, but let me try it on first. I've not tried. I just pulled this out
Yeah.
minutes before it went on. Put it behind my chair, and I'm like, she wants me to wear this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Last time I wore this was
2019. The
2019.
same time I wore this gold dress.
But then I got up to 272.
Whoa!
Yeah, your boy got fat as fuck.
There's PK coming, rolling on through. Sorry.
Fuck. What is that? I don't even know what is that? What kind of noise? What were you saying that I was? A dump truck? A walrus? What were you saying that I was?
Cruise ship.
That's your cruise ship sound?
Oh.
Oh, we're still doing it. Why do my sound so quiet? I'll have to fix that.
Pizza the Hut.
All right, let's calm down.
Shout out, Kevin.
I still have that picture that one of you bitches made. One of you bitches made that Pizza the Hut picture. It's still in here somewhere.
Isn't it
It's so hard because
isn't it Jabba the Hut? Sorry, I'm really on it right now.
you're cut off. There's no Wine Wednesday tonight. I don't know what's happening here. I'm supposed to be the funny and ornery one, and you're just coming in hot at me. Coming in hot tonight. I don't like it.
Oh, sweating.
What's up, Stephen Chase? How you doing, man? How are things? I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna put it on or just talk
yeah.
about it? Are we gonna talk about it or be about it? What's going on over
I
here?
didn't know we were on a fucking time crunch.
Yeah, we are.
What, do we have to go to the commercials? What?
Yeah, we're 21 minutes in, no commercials. All right.
It'd be nice to have a commercial or two, or maybe a donation. That'd be nice.
Oh. All right, so
yeah.
this is a fancy sequin black jacket.
Sequence.
Oh,
shit!
Dave!
Dave! Were you doing that when I said it? Like that was way too.
That
Hold
was
on.
too perfect.
Donation song.
Put him on the scale.
Oh shit, Dave!
Got it. I'm out.
No, you're not out.
Yeah, I am. I'm getting it.
Yo, thank you for your dough, you're the show's backbone. Without your help, we'd just be two voices all alone. Don't be cheap, cause we're budget tight. Your donations keep us lit, broadcasting all night. Without your green, Denise's wine would go dry. No cheers, no toast, just a teary-eyed goodbye. But go Ryan left, she might just flee. So keep those donations flowing, keep her with me. Keep her with me. Without your help, we'd just be two voices all alone. Only cheap cause we're budget tight. Your donations keep us lit, broadcasting all night. Without your cream, Denise's wine would go dry. No cheers, no toast, just a teary-eyed goodbye. Like don't Ryan left, she might just flee. So keep those donations flowing, keep her with me.
Wow.
Shout out to our crew with every donation you
going.
drop.
Let me just turn this off.
Keeps
This is I
going.
didn't know this is the 5-minute version
Yeah,
extended.
sorry. I didn't know
It's
that
on the
either.
B side of the record. Yeah.
B-side of the record? What the hell is that?
It's some old lingo.
Ah,
Yeah.
those
I'm still on it.
50-year-olds.
I can see. Yeah. Talking that shit again.
PK, that looks good.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Majerno paid off. Majerno, whatever the hell it's called.
How about stop saying that?
Why?
You've been working out
I've been working out. I
hard.
know. You got mad at my work. So we're doing Legree at Forum here in Houston.
Yes.
If you're not working out at Forum, I can't help you.
Yeah,
This
what are
is-
you doing?
you know,
Reach out to me. I'm working on Sunday and Thanksgiving. But boom.
low impact, high
Intensity.
results, as you can see
Yeah.
by the space. I can fit another miniature PK in this coat.
A miniature
But anyway, so a couple days ago, she's like, "Oh my God, you're beating me." I'm beating you at what? Socks.
No.
You're third on the leaderboard.
It's not socks. It's a challenge.
She got like, I didn't even know it was in a challenge. I just go because, I get added to the class, and I really enjoy the workout,
Yeah.
because it really is, you just hold yourself accountable, and it's like, anyway. But yeah, like just out of nowhere, she's like, you're gonna get the socks.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. You're ahead of me in the classes.
I know. Had to kick you out of Tuesday's class so like we could stay on, No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I
and then
didn't
that
kick you out.
real quickly morphed into the, I'd have the socks if I didn't have a job. But
Oh
then,
my
I
God,
gotta
I did
work.
not say that. You're just making that up.
Yeah.
So anyway, Dave's donation
Dave.
was a giant donation, and the comment reads, put him on the
Can't get on the
scale.
scale. I have to get naked to get on the scale,
Also,
Dave.
wake the neighbors with the gong.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we can do that. Hold on.
No, you still gotta get on the. Oh, Jesus Christ. Poor Teddy. Oh, no, poor Teddy. Okay, PK. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Okay. Now I know why she said that they were going to move out.
Yeah.
They wanted to move out because of this.
I don't want him to move. I like him.
I do too, but
Well, that was a big donation.
can you get on the scale?
I have to get naked to get on the scale.
Okay, well, go back there. I can I can read the chat. Did you not?
But it's a digital scale, so it remembers the weight, and I only like to weigh myself in the morning so it can be
over
consistent.
there. Okay,
But then I have to take
then
my
he's
socks off. I have to get bare naked. All right, hold on.
Okay, then I'm going to have to go ahead and return the donation because PK is being a little bee.
I'm going to do it.
I
Just
know.
give me a second.
I'm trying to give you a second.
I
All right.
ruined my thing on my phone. There's gonna be a hump
Oh,
because I'm weighing myself at night.
Oh.
I retain water at night.
that's the majority of people. How much water do you really drink?
I haven't
not
had a
enough.
glass today.
Oh my God. See, ew, those socks, you've been wearing those for the last 3 days.
Yeah,
That's
it's called
disgusting.
conserving.
Put them on the floor.
I'm sorry. You want to kill the fucking planet? Some of us want to save it, and we can wear our socks. She told me I stunk today.
Oh God, it was awful. So PK picks me up. It's no surprise. Like everyone knows. Like, yeah, we share a car.
At this point, we share everything.
And it's socks and deodorant. So yeah, that was on me today. Yeah, I used the last of the deodorant. I didn't tell
I feel
PK.
like I'm at a doctor's office. I got to take everything off. I'm going to tell her to turn around. Got to get naked, doc.
So today, like I hop in the car as he's picking me up. I'm like, ugh, what is that smell? And he's like, well, I showered. I'm like, it smells like BO. He goes, can't find the deodorant. And I was like, oh, well, my deodorant ran out, so it's in the trash. Apparently, PK's been using my deodorant.
Yeah, what the F?
Hi, what do you mean, what the
I
F?
didn't start this. You started using mine.
No, that's mine. It was in what bathroom? Mine.
Also, I didn't realize.
Exactly. Yeah.
I smelt myself. I've been up here just working on the computer.
Stinky Pete from
Right.
It Starts With an E. Stinky Pete.
Dude, I didn't know until like going to pick her up at the end of the day at like 5 o'clock. And I'm like, so then I was trying to find deodorant. No deodorant. I'm like, oh, she's going to start yelling at me if I don't get in the car and send her the ETA. Got to send the ETA.
Always got to send
Waze
the ETA.
ETA. If I don't send it, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I'm like, where are you?
So then,
What's the ETA?
I just had to jump in there. And then, and we made it about a block. And she was like, what's that smell?
Oh, it's terrible. I got in the car. I'm like, is that me? I'm like, no.
I had to, outside of the Kroger's, put the deodorant on.
Yeah.
And also, can somebody please invent a deodorant that doesn't suck in the first couple of turns? Because all the deodorant comes out of the side, not the middle.
That's
and
because
I'm
like you have
scraping
certain ones. I have like the one
Hate
with the
it.
ball also. Like
No, I gotta get the
I know it's the
medicated.
natural one, and you don't like it.
Yeah, just try to give me some natural deodorant.
Yeah.
That lasts about 15 minutes.
Well, it lasts more than what you
Whoa.
used today, and clearly you like both of mine because you used them all. They were in my bathroom. Go
I saw
on.
that on the news.
Strip it off.
Some lady was complaining about
The news.
life expectancy now is like 80 or something. And I'm like, well, bitch, back in the day it was like 40, 41. That's pretty good.
Okay, can you drop them? Drop them.
Where's
jars?
the scale?
It's over there by the door. Yeah, so PK is now walking. He's not assless chaps. Who asked for that video? Oh, Eduardo, extra 10 if PK does his way in with assless. No. Ew, we saw you just bend over in front of everyone. And now we can see you with your shirt off. I mean, I could see your leg. Don't drop. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Ew, I see a full moon. Oh my God. You're kidding. Yes, you. I can't see you now, but I could see you.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did. All right. PK's back on the scale. Back on the scale. He's trying to flex his legs a little. What is it? Oh shit, he says. He's dropped down to, I don't know, his big feet are covering up the number, so I'm not sure. That's the lowest you've been, PK. 237. 0.6. 237.6, everybody. All right. Holy shit. And like a year ago, you were at 272? Yep. Damn. Okay.
And a lot of that is muscle.
Thanks to?
Yeah, form.
Yeah.
A lot of that. It's got to be. No, I don't think so.
What?
I know they say that you build muscle
Of
and
course
then
you do.
so you can't watch the numbers, but I'm like, I'm too fat for that to take into account. That like works on people that are
PK,
a
no,
little fat.
I have noticed, I forget where
I was
we
like
were.
so fat that I
You
don't
were
think it dents the scale.
You were really, really large and like obese. But I could see
Okay.
like your muscle definition like come back. And you had a really great compliment from one of our friends that I wanted to share with you real quick.
Hot chickie?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know what that quite means.
I don't know. It's always nice to, I guess that doesn't matter. I mean, I appreciate it more though, I think. Because usually only guys hit on me. Yeah. Nothing anything wrong with that. It'd just be nice to have a hot chick compliment me. That's all.
I mean, I did.
Yeah, I know. But you
but
have
we've
to.
been together for
You have
20
to.
some years.
The only real way a wife can compliment you is if she's doing it behind your back to one of her friends. Otherwise, the shit doesn't count. It's like your mom saying, "Good job on that C. Oh, I'm so proud of you." And then the minute you walk out of the room, this motherfucker's so stupid. This,
Yeah, you're right. I can't find it. Sorry. You really putting your clothes back on right now?
Yeah, why would I just, I'm not Josh, no offense, shout out.
Oh, because he likes to do this show
Likes to
without
yeah, I don't know why.
no clothes?
I don't know. At the end of that one drunk show that we did, I think he was just down to his boxers. Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, Chance. Talking about how you're you're a great visual,
That
which is
doesn't
a
count. Too
huge
close of a friend.
testament to how far you've come. That people now look at you, PK.
Oh,
they look
yeah.
at you to lead the moves in the class.
I
That
fucked
is
them up, though.
amazing.
Don't look at me.
You really did.
Yeah.
You did. You kind of did. Yeah.
I've had
Yeah.
this problem where I get so stressed out that it's kind of hard for me to know, like when she's like, "Okay, we're gonna do the left leg," and I'll be on the right. And the other day, the lady next to me called me out, and I'm like, "Yo, there's a full class of motherfuckers. Just look around."
Oh my God.
And
Stop.
she said, "Well, this guy was doing it." I'm like, "Why you look at me? I'm not the person to follow. I look like the elephant, broke out of the zoo, and here he is on a Legree machine at Forum Houston. Why are you following me?"
No, she's right.
Nice
It's a
lady,
good
though.
testament. No,
It's nice people.
I know. That's why I'm excited to go back. Like I'm gonna just like fill in a little bit whenever I'm needed. But I love
Yeah.
the community and everybody that goes there, and I'm really like excited to go back. I know it sounds silly, but
It
yeah.
feels like
I'm excited to work back there.
because outside of this house, I mean, I've got zero life. So it feels like almost like what it felt like when I had a job, where you have a little community
It
of
is a
people,
great
and people are
community.
nice. You get to, there's a little munchkin that always says hi, and like it's just it's
you
such
talk
nice.
to everyone, and it's
Yeah, I
encouraging, and
love it.
everyone and you're all there because you know that it's going to be hard, but you know
Yeah.
that it's effective, and then you see each other, and let's hit it off with Wine Wednesday.
The hard drive. I hit the button. That would have been perfect. I don't know why it's doing.
Nobody's going to believe that United
I'm
Radio
telling you. Look at
together.
my hands.
Everybody.
Hold on. Look at my hands. It's
at
gonna
mine.
kick in. This is what the computer does. I don't know.
It's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it makes her feel good.
What the F? Somebody said, look at his neck.
It's better.
Oh, it is. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Okay, my bad. I just, every once in
Anita
a while. I
always
need to
is in
finish.
there with
Yeah.
the great compliments. Let's all calm down.
Oh yeah, no credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. Follow information gonna be pointless. Oh yeah. She don't even remember the wine taste since she's been too white girl drunk.
Woo! All right, Taz, we talked about this at the top of the show. This is a wine from, it's a recommendation from one of my coworkers. We'll call her Wednesday. Martin's pickup. She sent it to me, and she's like,
I saw the picture of all your coworkers in their outfits.
yeah, this is for Halloween. Yeah.
Wednesday nailed it.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all not so much.
So glad that you're coming tomorrow so they can all see
Oh
their
shit!
teeth into you.
Oh, that's on me.
Give him a punch in the left eye. Right there, everyone was great.
Yeah, they were.
All right,
but
so-
she nailed it. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
All
So
right, let's
I don't
see if
know
she nails this
anything
wine.
again about Wine Wednesday. This one is Cabernet Sauvignon, blah, 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 blah. Soft plush tannins on the finish.
Didn't
Yeah.
you have?
There we go.
You bragged. Oh, I have time tonight to take notes and stuff.
No, I'm not taking
Well, you
notes
couldn't
on
read the back of the
wine.
bottle, so
No.
you know.
No.
We actually had to go to a different. So we couldn't even go to the Kroger's.
I
we
know.
had to go
We didn't even go to the K-bar.
to get this wine. So.
Nope. We went to.
She knows the owner, or what? What's Wednesday's credentials for me to go to a different store? Like, did she?
She said it's the best wine under $8.
Did she drink a lot of wine?
I
She
don't
didn't
know.
look old enough to drink a lot of
I
wine.
don't know. I didn't ask her. You can ask her tomorrow. How about
I'm
that?
just saying, like, if I get somebody, and I don't, I almost said somebody in high school recommending wine.
Oh my God! No, she's not that young. She's not that. I mean, whatever.
All
It
right,
doesn't
cheers.
matter.
Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting the show. Dave, thank you for your donation. If anybody else would like to do the same, follow suit. Thank you as well. What else? Thank you to the PKDK Plus people. Appreciate you guys.
Subscribers, that is right.
And girls.
Yep.
And we're going to take a little sippy sip.
Yeah, we're going to do a little cheers. And hopefully Wednesday didn't screw us up on
Okay.
this Wine Wednesday. You see what I did?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Here I am. Cheese ball. Oh. Not bad. It's more.
I mean, I'm not going to a different store.
It's more sweet than I thought for a Cabernet.
Because he's high school.
Oh my God! Stop it! Don't you stop?
Next week, we'll be drinking Goldschlager. No, it's actually not that bad.
It
It's
actually,
pretty good.
it really, and
What is it
again,
called?
for
Marty's pickup
$7.99, Martin, which is so interesting. I was like, "Who's Martin, and why are we in the pickup truck?" Yeah, it's a vehicle of choice for all the deliveries in wine country. The townspeople would be on the lookout for the whole pickup truck because when it was on the road, it meant the finest wines wouldn't be far away.
They really missed the boat. You can't have a wine from Australia and not have a kangaroo on it. Like, put the kangaroo driving the pickup truck in the back of the pickup truck, getting ran over by the pickup truck. Something, right? Like, the pickup truck is at, like, a four-way stop with the kangaroo. You got to somehow incorporate a kangaroo. It's from Australia.
I still like it. So cheers to everybody. Oh, oh, Pete is going in. You like it?
Pretty good.
Good.
Can I talk about... I'm going to bring it up.
Talk about. Oh, yes.
Yeah, how you give me like such a hard time, and it nailed that's pretty fucking impressive that it nailed one of the scores completely.
I don't know what you're doing.
What that means is that my algorithm was off on Oregon's side of things, or they just messed it up.
Okay, so I read through everything. This was on Saturday.
Yeah. Were you just
Explain.
be honest? Were you just reading it just to like?
No,
just
I
be
love
polite?
stats.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
love sports. I love stats.
Here it is.
There's a
Okay.
reason why I watch like football.
Let me bring it up.
I don't know, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
When did this come out? I don't know.
Decomposing casualty.
A long
into-
time ago, I just follow like weird articles, and this article came out, and it talks about the entire article is about cause and effect, what causes things, especially when there's a lot of factors, So like a football game, it would go into that kind of category of what these guys like. Political races, scores, things where it's not just like 1 + 1 = 2, right? So they claim that this is the best kind of predicted model to be able to do just that. So my brain started spinning, and I'm like, I wonder what we can predict. Now, I don't gamble, so I did not do this to gamble at all. I just wanted to see, like, can this be used to predict things? Because I think it'd be kind of cool. Maybe we can make an app about who the hell knows what, right? So we'll get to that picture in a minute. This is what went.
That could not predict that Friday night. That's for sure.
This is the amount of things that went into this game. Also, what makes it so difficult to continue doing this. But I kind of want to because technically it predicted one of the scores. Like what was the final on? It was Oregon, Wisconsin was 16-13, right?
Right.
My prediction, the biggest prediction that I had was 31, Wisconsin 13.
Yeah.
So with Wisconsin completely nailed, it just fucked up on Oregon.
Right.
But this is what went into it. And I'm talking about like, it goes so deep. It goes to like home success, away success, the weather, the percentage of how they played in those weather environments, how many people in the stands, what is and then this is part of the code that actually, and then it's broken down in different sections that I did. Scoring efficiency, yard efficiency, situation success, road performance, like I just said a minute ago, environmental adjustments, injury adjustments for everybody that was out and in, and this is that part of the code. Scoring efficiency breakdown of like what player, what were they doing, quarterback efficiency on the defense, on the offense. I went so far down. Scoring trends, decomposition, then takes that into account. Drive-by-drive breakdowns of first quarter drives of all the games that they played. This is on Oregon, and then you go to Wisconsin, and then back and forth. I was up one of the nights. You passed out.
Of course, because this.
When I had the idea of like this article, because I've always kind of like slowly read the article, and then for some reason I'm like, And I think AI has gotten good enough to where it can help me, like, because I know how to ask the questions and I know the basics of coding, right? But writing it from scratch, I don't know that.
Okay, so I want you to bring it back,
Yeah.
because like I know where this came from, but I don't know if you quite like set it up. Like this idea obviously came from this article that looked very complicated that you just brought up on the screen. But like, how did you get to this, and why did you get to this, and are you the one that coded certain things and put in certain things? Like, I need you to explain that.
Yes. So what I did is I just started at the top. Well, I started with, breaking the article down to what factors would influence the score, right?
So that was like your main. Like,
that was my main, right?
Okay,
and
like your
that's what got
subject
me kind of excited, because I'm like, for at least like 3 or 4 months, I've been thinking about this article, and I've wanted to predict or try to predict something. I just didn't know what. And again, I'm not really a sports gambler, so it never really. I was like, maybe. And I don't know. I went down the rabbit hole. Like, I think you passed out, and I'm like, let me start at the very top. And at the very top, you're just asking the environment. You're asking for the crowd. You're asking for, obviously, the stats of the last 5 games for both teams. You're getting the basics, right? And then you're having it do the actual calculation and then kind of write the result.
You're having it as the AI.
The AI, yeah. What I did is I had it do the calculation via code, which is why in every single one of these blocks, in my mind, these are different blocks, right? So
where are the codes coming in from? Like, I'm very lost, and I feel like a lot of people aren't nerdy as you are. So let's like break it down a little bit.
So at the very top, this is the actual system. That entire article, this is the system, right? Which is redundant, casualty. Basically, you're looking. You're looking at the different effects that everything. It's hard to describe.
Okay, because I was like, I'm so lost, and you've tried to explain this and show me this.
I'm not good at explaining things.
Okay,
I've said this to Ilya like a couple of weekends ago. It's really hard for me. Like, in my mind, I know how to get to, but it's kind of hard. So this is the very, very top, basically, of like what I want to break down, right? So then I put in I go out and I find all the stats for the last 5 games for both teams.
Okay.
I find out the weather conditions, and then I improved that as it got closer, right? I found out how many people in the stadium, their home percentage, their away, all that stuff, right? And you put it in, and then this is the part that the AI did for the first block. Then it writes the code to calculate what the actual efficiencies and what the percentages are, right? So because I don't trust one AI, and different AIs have different, they can do things better or worse depending on what you're asking them to do. So I was going through 3 different AI models to check their work to make sure that the actual results were results driven. So then I go back to the drawing board and thinking to myself, all right, what's a level down that I can go? Okay, so we know that this is how they perform. This is how the quarterback performs. Why does he perform that way? Have they played? What's the grass? Is it artificial? Is it natural? What's the percentages on winning artificial grass versus natural, and going all the way down, and then do the calculations. And then you take those calculations and you're adding them to the top block. And then I just try to go as far down as I could until my mind just couldn't think of any other factors I could take into account. Every single drive, expectation with the most precise detail possible of this is second quarter drives. Third, I think at the very, very bottom, different scenarios. Touchdown probabilities by play types that they've had.
What does optimal red zone play at the molecular level mean?
It's like...
That's insane. and it's also I'm sorry, like
pre-snap sequence. Like, how long does it take him? Does it take him under 4 seconds? Over 4 seconds? Does it take him a second? Like, what's the actual matrix of?
I know this is
So she passes out.
Well,
I get in the zone, and
I
I'm
know.
excited for
That's-
3 days, but I don't say nothing, right?
That's again the difference between PK and I, because I'm like, well, what if like the quarterback who is just like in college
It's
is
in
just
there.
having a bad day,
It's in
or
there.
like he
It's in
woke up on the wrong side of the bed and he had a fight with his girlfriend,
Well,
and I'm just saying like
that's the stuff you can't predict,
the
but-
human nature of things that happen, or you're driving there and you get rear-ended. I don't know, like all of the, it's just so crazy to me that. I mean, I don't
Well,
understand, but
what
I
I could
have to
take into account. I can't
Right.
take into account if somebody's having a bad day. Actually, you kind of can, but you can't put that in
But how do you know if someone's having a bad
unless
day or
there's a press conference a day of and he talks about it. You can put in, as I put in the actual formula, I did put in what the team psychology is, and what that came out to is obviously Oregon. At the time was it 10-0? Now they're 11-0, or are they 10-0 now? Whatever. It was,
Yeah.
undefeated
Still,
with an
yeah.
awesome coach.
Right.
So you take that into account with another team that's, 3 and whatever they were at the time, and how they don't really have the kind of stuff. So now obviously you can't nail that down, but you can put a value on, okay, well, if 1.0 is you really believe in the team and the coach, and they're just like undefeated. That's 1.0. Then the other team, then you can actually break down the percentage of where their psychology is.
That's so insane.
All this to say
Yes.
that I don't know. And honestly, just being completely honest, like it's been so just shit with all the just applications and everything, just trying to get a job, that I didn't follow up as I should. And I really do need to follow it up, because with Wisconsin, it predicted 13, which it nailed. On the money. It
Yeah.
got 13. With Oregon, 31. So now I have the code. I have everything, especially the post-game what are they called? After the game?
Conference?
Not a conference, when
Oh,
they
yeah.
talk about the game and they talk about like what led to the game. Anyway, you have information that you didn't have before the game, but now you can go back and you can see. At least this is where my mind is. I think I could see where I fucked up on Oregon versus Wisconsin, which it nailed 100%. It didn't say 10, 15, like 13. It got it on the money.
Yeah.
Oregon, it obviously fucked up, right? But I can go back, and it's never going to be 100% correct, but I think it gives it within the probability of, I think this was like,
I think all of this is absolutely insane.
and I don't even want to do sports betting.
Well,
I'm
I
just
know.
like, wouldn't it
I
be
know.
kind of cool to predict the traffic of when I'm taking her to work? Like, oh, on this day, there's a higher probability of the train coming. Or, like I told her, I can predict her moods. You can predict,
No,
like,
not
I don't
true.
know.
Not true.
I have these, like, I wish I had, like, the thing to make. That's what I'm missing. I know how to make it now.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to make. You know
just
what
got
else?
that one last.
I learned. We were at a parking garage. I don't. I never told you this. We were in a parking garage,
No, you have not.
and my mind was blown away because when we exited, I never pulled out the ticket. It read the plates and it opened as
Yeah.
we pulled up, and I was like, "How the fuck did it do that?" So I looked it up. And then one of the nights that you were just passed out, and I went down this thing. I know how to do that now. I know how to have an app that can actually read a license plate or count cars that are going into a parking lot, or count people and their behaviors of how much they're in this room versus that room. Or like, let's say you have a bar, you could be like, these are the tables that are getting used versus this. I just don't know what to.
I was like, I feel like people are listening to people
Pointless
that we know.
skills.
They're not pointless. You just need to be able to talk to somebody about it. And that's you just getting out and meeting people. Like I've told you, the only people that I know are like close friends that are family, like my coworkers who adopted you as like better than me. They all love you to death. But now I'm
Awesome
like,
people.
I was like, great. Now PK is going to be taken away for like valet. Like, I know the amount of cars and the amount of people, how to do this and
I
how to
don't
do
know.
that. Like, that's insane to me.
I
Like,
guess if you guys
your
have
mind
an idea.
is so crazy in a good way. I can't express how
It doesn't.
you're
it
saying
doesn't,
that
because where my fault is
but
my fault is
every week there's another idea that people are just like, oh my God, I love that PK. Like you just have all of these things, but you're right. How to just like control something and just make it happen.
I just
That
yeah.
part
I mean,
don't
I
know.
think that's where
That part I don't know.
I was gonna say maybe somebody out there has an idea. Like, drop me an instant voice note, send me an email, and if it works, like I don't know. We'll have to figure out the percentage.
50-50.
It depends on how much work.
No,
I would say 50-50 if it's something easy to create. But if it's something that's really difficult, but also like I've been working on a video for our friend Chantel and Forum, and I felt so worthless like in the last 6 months or something that I was like, why the Greek video isn't done, right? Because I'm not even creative to be able to do videos. So tonight when I played it to you, after it's supposed to have been done like 2 weeks ago, but then I was like it's like I just can't do anything anymore.
I teared
and
up.
And then
it's
you liked
so
it, so I'm like, thank God,
good.
finally
It is so
something
good.
worked, right? So I was
so hard on yourself.
going into this video, I was like, this is gonna be the last video I'm gonna make. Maybe finish up the Greek video and then that's it. Like sell the cameras. Like I have to get a real job. Like I can't. I'm entertaining what? Like learning stupid stuff that doesn't get me anywhere, especially after 100 applications where nobody cares.
I don't know. I
don't know.
I know. This is it's not anything that I can say that's going to make anything right. And it's just always going to be like, keep pushing. And while like you and I are still in this realm together and still doing it, it's not like it's you versus me. Like we're together as a team. We've been married, and
I know, but one of my favorite songs is 21 Pilots, and I can't stop. Every night I just think about the lyrics of, I want to give more than I take, and then I feel like I take more than I give. And I don't like it. I don't like being in this position. I'm like, I need to just get rid of this stuff, fucking do whatever.
You got some good advice from It Starts With an E on the chat.
Play the video. It's not.
I don't know if. I mean,
I suppose I don't know. If
you could play it, but it's not quite up to. It Starts With an E. It's like, it's both of them.
Yeah.
So we got to get approval from both to play it.
Let me. I don't know. Maybe next week, because I need to export it, and I still need to do a few tweaks to it. Yeah.
Chance is here. Okay. Well, hey, if she says it's a go.
No, because then you're not going to get the whole view, and I don't know if the audio is going to be like delayed with.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Being so angry.
Okay. Let me try to open up the program. I don't know if even the program
Play
can.
it on the show.
Okay.
Play it on the
Jesus
show.
Christ.
Play it on the show. As long as Chantel says it's okay.
All right, hold on. Which one do you like, the first or the second full version of the video?
First.
Okay.
The 30-second first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, just calm the fuck down. Let me see how I can do this. I wonder if I can export.
In the meantime, some comments coming in. Anita H. I feel PK on the job hunting. Just make sure your ringer's always on. You never know. It just takes one call.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a couple that I got close with, or just my hopes. I don't know. A lot of it really comes down to something we've talked about before, which is I just feel like just nobody sees the resume, and it's I was just always. A long time ago, Mark was one of my favorite bosses. He kind of, hang on, let me see where I'm. We talked about this was like I was early 20s, but about like how work should speak for itself and not necessarily the connections or kissing ass and all that stuff. And that stuck with me. And so I never really networked, which now I can see huge mistake, I should have. So, I don't know. It just feels like without that network, it's hard to get even seen by anybody, and people just assume you're making stuff up.
Oh, I was like, that's so, because you and I have never spoken about networking or anything.
Yeah, you brought it up a couple times.
Well, I know I did, I
go back to my radio stuff. I'd make fun of it because I never.
Yeah.
Hold on, everybody. I'm almost there.
You want me to keep talking?
Oh God, no.
We'll go in silence.
Okay.
We won't even. We'll be right back.
All right, here. No, I'm ready. What you think they're just gonna leave the chat if they hate? Like, what if she's like, "This is fucking awful"? Just jump out of the chat, right? Is that what's gonna happen?
It starts with an E. PK is the national sales director at. Oh, you got a job, PK.
I know. I'm not doing. I'm working on that. All right.
Wait, this is news to me.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. So that's one, and then this is supposed to be for like the stories on Instagram.
Yeah. PK.
So that's what we got so far there. Save this stuff.
I
No,
think
there is a
it's great.
chance that she's like, oh, shit.
Or she hasn't watched it yet.
Yeah. All right. You want to do match 2, or what do you?
Yeah.
Because now I'm nervous and
No,
I don't
you're
want to.
so nervous.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to go ahead
That's
and?
talent. Exactly, Leroy. That was right. That was talent.
Thanks,
PK.
buddy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. It was all PK. Like all stable. I mean, we can get into all the details and everything, but why don't you call it starts with an E?
Oh, well, I don't want to wake up the.
Wake up the baby?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're next door.
That's a good point.
And
Well, don't answer if it's gonna wake up your baby, but yeah. I mean, he's usually on my recents, but I don't think I've called him in a while, just because I've been cooped up.
cooped up.
Mm.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez, that was such a. You came in hot there. She really does like it. You don't have to say.
Yeah, she loves it. She went to run upstairs to get her phone to tell you how much she loves it
Aw.
because she didn't want to talk on air.
Oh.
Well, I already loosely on air, buddy. YouTube.
Well, whatever. She didn't want to talk to be recorded. Yeah.
Okay, that makes me feel better. Okay.
Yes, you don't need to
I
read
think
it
that's
out
a very
loud. It's
good. I think that's a very good video. You did a great job. What are you talking about?
Thank
Why
you.
are you so
Aw.
insecure about that?
I don't know. I haven't been able to really create anything. I just feel like, whatever. Like it just doesn't, nothing's clicking, Nothing's clicking. That's it.
Yeah. Well, you got to force it to click. You got to get a forceful click.
I know. I always think about like your, how positive you are about everything. It's like, it kills me. It's like, it's the best trait about you, but I'm like, I just don't know how to get there. I just don't think that I can ever, get there.
I disagree.
Mm.
It's little things. You just got to do little things. Win little things. You win a small battle here, a small battle there, and then you're like, oh, I did like 3 wins today. That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
And the next day you get some more wins, even if they're like nothing. They could be literally nothing. Like today I went and worked out. Cool. That's one.
Yeah.
I worked on this. That was nice. That worked out. That's cool. That's 2 wins. That's enough for the day. 2 wins. Tomorrow make a 3rd.
Yeah.
That's how it happens, dude. I don't even know where I got this, but I think I sent it to Chance. But some person was talking about it, some smart guy, right? I have very bad context right now, but some smart person was talking to a bunch of smart people. I was watching this video, and he was talking about whatever like vibe. Not vibe is a bad word because I hate that word, but like whatever energy you're kind of putting out at the time. He was arguing that there's a scientific like way that it automatically not only creates more of that energy within you, but then it attracts that type of energy as well. So like if you think like you're bummed out and you can't do it, then you're really going to think like that's going to make you think that even more. And then even worse is the people around you are going to think that same way. Maybe not necessarily about you, but maybe about them. I guess a better example is like if you're pissed off, then everybody around you is going to end up being pissed off.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah.
Because in a weird way, I was down, obviously, today, picking up Denise. And when we stopped at the store, this girl came up and was like so fucking cheery. And I'm like, oh, my God. And not even like fake cheery.
Yeah, just genuine.
Genuinely just
Yeah.
like an awesome, cheery individual. And I just was just I wanted to be like, just go away and shut up.
But
but I couldn't because she was putting off that, it was like she was testing my will to stay in my dark place. This is the best way that I can describe it.
Yeah.
Because it would have been one thing if she was just trying to sell something or was just fake or whatever. But it's like it was kind of infectious to, I don't know. You're right. I mean, you're right. I mean, it's still, man, like when you're, when you have like 90 with every application, it's like fucking letters and all this stuff, it just gets to you. It's hard for me not to, I don't know.
No, it makes sense. But I think whenever you finally end up wherever you're going to be like, man, I'm glad none of those other things worked out because I found this thing that I really like now. And that's how it always works out.
What the problem is that I'm so terrified that I'm going to end up, like I was thinking about this today. I'm like, my entire life I spent playing around. Like, was it really a job doing a morning show? I mean, yeah. There's the stresses and there's work that's involved in all the other stuff and you have to get good at it and everything else. But at the end of the day, you're really playing, right? And I spent like years talking to people who actually had to do work for a living. Hell, you were one of them. When you worked at the train station, man, you were like, oh, fuck, what am I doing with my life? I have to go and spend my entire day there and and to me, I can't stop thinking about kind of that conversation and thinking about that's now, I've had the fun. Now it's that. But I can't even get fucking people to call me back to even do the miserable stuff.
Well, you are the national sales director at Exigent Solutions. So
I know. I'm working on that.
You can sit at a boring desk if you'd like for 8 hours. I'll even get you like the worst place you could possibly sit with like droll lighting and a shitty slow computer. And like a 45-minute lunch. If that's what you want, I can help you get that.
You're the fucking best, bro. You're the best. No,
There's nothing wrong with playing your whole life and making a living out of it. That's awesome. Like people would dream of that shit. And I think it actually probably turned you into a different type of person to where that's why you're having a difficult time now. Cause you're like, I don't want to do any of that shit, which is very admirable actually. Cause like, you're searching for a better way to live life than work for the man every day. And just like, I hated that shit so much, dude. That was the worst. Like, that was the worst. I hated it.
Yeah. What's weird is like, I'll talk to Jerry who, obviously sold the RV lot and stuff, but in the beginning, he came from nothing. Right. But, he's very similar to you in the aspect of, he can always see the light at the end of the tunnel or like kind of, I know that you were saying that when I did that, you hated it, but like from Jerry's point of view, like I don't think he's ever told me he hated a job. He was always like what it led to figure out a way to make money. What I think I realized is that I'm artistic or creative, but I just don't know how to make money or just not interested in making money. I just want to, but going back to you, I think it's interesting. So when you were, because you're such a positive individual, much like him, like when you were at the train station, were you, I mean, I don't want to say were you scheming, but were you like trying to figure out like what is the next move? How long do I have to do this? Or like, I feel like when Jerry worked, for instance, like with some backhoe or something, then he was like, oh, I can just buy it and then I'll make this amount of money. So for him, it was never like going to work that he hated because he would always be, money was the motivator. Like, was that, how did you process that? I don't even know if that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of. So I wasn't plotting and scheming. I was like, man, if I can just get like a few of these larger deals done, then I can make like a real comfy living at this. Like the structure of it was there, but the job itself, like I don't know, it just sucked in general.
Yeah.
But it was like a way to an end, And so I'm also I was very like terrified of like not having a steady income and health insurance and like blah, blah, blah. And I got to pay my bills and I got to do this. So like, I can't just up and quit and I can't do something else. Cause like, this is pretty cush. And even like similar jobs, cause I was like in a small consulting firm and I was like, well, I can go to like a large corporation, but then it's like, you got to wear fucking slacks and polos every day, like a douchebag. No offense to anybody that wears that, by the way. That's a very nice outfit. And, but I didn't want to do that. And then, like ice cream socials and having to sit there all day. And I was like, that's even worse. So like in my own head, I justified why I should stay at my previous job longer because I was like, well, it's nice because, I also have like Fridays off and I don't like, it's like pretty chill environment, but also I was just wasting my life. Like I still woke up every day pissed off and I would sit in traffic pissed off. And then I'd sit at the office for like 7 hours and then I'd leave and I'd sit in traffic pissed off and my whole day would be gone. And in wintertime, I'd get home and it'd be dark. And I was like, what a waste of the day. Like sometimes, I would try to work, but sometimes I just wouldn't do any. I literally would just like peruse the internet for 7 hours straight. And I was like, well, what a waste of my life. Like, what am I even doing? I didn't even do anything. I didn't learn anything. Watch like stupid clips about stuff.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time. It's like a waste of life, really. And like, you might think you're like wasting life now learning all this pointless bullshit, but eventually it could not be pointless. Plus, it's very interesting and fun. Like if I was doing something I thought was interesting and fun, but I wasn't making a ton of money, I'd be all right with it, really, I feel, because it'll naturally lead to some better place.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I think the one huge bonus out of all this is my entire life I was just not even what's worse than terrified, petrified, or whatever was the worst one, right? Always, let's just call it terrified of not having a job and being in this position, and much so like traveling Europe. It's almost like a video game when you unlock like a country or something, like it goes from black to like, oh, now I know how to walk around London. Like you've unlocked part of the map, right? I've unlocked part of the life of like what would happen if I'm ever here. Now, obviously, I don't want to be here, but at least now I know, instead of just being this black mystery of like, oh, Jesus. So
yeah, and it's not the worst thing ever. You're still alive and well. It's like a weird, like you walk through a different world.
Yeah.
Right? Like now you're in you're in a different complete world of stuff. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Like whenever I was at my job, I was like, this has to be this and this, I can't allow this to happen. But now that it's completely different, I'm like, hell yeah, that sucked. Like I can't believe I was doing it for that long. And
yeah,
like kudos to Chance, but like she pushed me to do all of that. She was like, quit being such a biatch and like get it together. And I'm like, yeah, babe, but like, whatever, what if this doesn't work out? And like, we're about to have a kid. And like, this is a terrible time to do it. But in reality, it was the best time to do it.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, if I was still going to the office every day, then I wouldn't get to hang out with my kid like almost all day, every day, which I get to see like all the cool stuff that he does that I would have missed all of it. Plus, Chantel would hate me because she would be watching him most of the time because we're not going to get help because we don't trust anybody with our kid yet. So
I
like,
have got a lot better.
I was gonna say like
you've got a lot better.
We're available. You know us.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't want you around together.
I did great on Saturday.
You make him cry all
no,
the time.
Not on
10
Saturday.
times out of 10.
Saturday he reached for me and I was like, oh.
Probably to strangle you.
Okay.
You got to figure out a way to just keep him like he's getting
size.
too big, way too quick.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he's getting wild. But anyway, it's not about him. My point is like where you are is where you are, and there's probably everything always works out for the best. I've always thought that, and
that's
I still
what they
think that.
say, and I've always capped that by saying until it doesn't.
Yeah.
I've always, but yeah. All right, good talking to you, man.
But until it doesn't, the only thing it doesn't is like the only way it doesn't is if you're dead.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's true too.
I mean, that you can even like straight up become homeless, but then you can just not be homeless again, and then you can make millions. Like, it's not all about money, even though money is great and very much necessary. But it's better to live like a modest, happy life.
Oh, I think so. 100%. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
than like a shitty, annoyed at everything and be rich and just like hate everyone and no one like you. So
yeah.
You got a lot going for you. I think, and if you're asking me, which you're not, but I think that you like usually on your projects, you get real excited. You get like 88% of the way there, and then you switch topics, and then you start working on something else.
Yeah, that's that 80.
You gave me 88%. I appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you don't drop me off 88% on the way to work.
No,
I know.
yeah.
I'm just teasing, but Julia is like, but you are.
He's
yes.
right. You're right.
Because like PK has so many projects and so many like great ideas, but it's just like I think he's nervous about finally finishing something because he's not sure like how people are going to react to it. And then like as you guys did with like the video today, everyone was like, "Oh my God, that's amazing!" Like PK, that's okay to share those things. And if it's not amazing, then okay, well, let me take the time to learn why or how, or it's your video. So what else can I do and learn from you as your perspective or somebody else? Like, it's okay to have these confrontations and these things, but you always are just like, nah.
I finish things every once in a while.
No.
You know, plus remember this, like you're your own boss right now. So like
Yes.
nobody's going to fire you if your idea ends up sucking at the end. Like who gives a shit? I just finish it, throw it out there in the universe.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like you're not going to get fired for it.
I'm not firing you.
I think you should hire him as your. You need to go psychiatry or whatever. There you go. Done. Mail him a check.
Oh, okay. I was like, because he's talking to you right now.
Oh, yeah.
This is another
Mail him a check for me.
conversation.
All right, buddy. Thank you for the encouraging thoughts. I appreciate it.
All right, guys. Thanks
All
again.
right.
All right, man. Gig him.
Bye.
I'll say it.
Whoa. You
I'll
said
fucking say it.
You said
I'll
give
say
up?
it.
He didn't say it?
No, he said it first.
Oh,
I
okay.
said it back to him. Yeah.
Oh,
It's my second
okay.
favorite team.
Interesting.
Well, Saban, left Bama, so
Now he's on, yeah.
do you want to do match 2 because I do have some pretty good words? All right. You want to leave the room?
Match two, what words will you do? Don't pick like Denise or you'll be through. Match two, Denise is out, hey. She picked platypus and souffle. She's the queen of crazy picks. Words so wild they never stick. So bring your A game, don't delay. Match those words, win today. She's the queen of crazy picks.
All right. Let me give you 2 words, and then I like this part, though. Hang on.
Game, don't delay. Match those words, win today.
All right. Your 2 words are penguin and villain. In that order. All right? She might not get them all together.
Crazy picks. Words so wild they never stick. So bring your A game, don't delay. Match those words, win today.
So penguin and villain, again, she might not get them in that order. So just think about that. And then drop me 1 word for each. Put them together. Drop them in the chat, such as ace and bootleg. Y'all know how this works. I'll give it a second. We'll bring her in and see if anybody wins match 2. Also, maybe give her a hard time because I thought we had a winner last week, and I'm pretty sure she didn't say anything else. But yeah, drop them in the chat. Drop them in the chat. Come on in. Come on back in. Come back in. I don't know I think she's pooping. I don't know what she's doing. Oh my God, I figured it out. I bet you she's trying to put on that dress. If she's in a bad mood, it didn't work out, ripped. She's in a good mood. She's probably going to walk in here with the dress on, so we'll see what happens. Checking the chat for, again, your 2 words, penguin and villain. And again, I said that because, obviously, the TV show, which is fucking amazing. I haven't finished it yet. No spoilers, please. I'm on the last episode, but Penguin, oh my God, great show. The boss will do a lot of things that other shows just don't. So, great show. Uh-oh. I knew it. I'm so good.
I don't know.
Yeah, you fit in it. What's the problem? Just show everybody in the camera. Don't flash them, though, because I can't. There's no delay. So take out the titties. That's on you. The camera's behind you, for the love of God. Where are you moving the chair for? It's behind you. Christ.
Oh my God, I forgot.
I've been doing this for 8 years.
I have to wear it.
You're not going to wear that bra underneath it, are you? No black bra underneath that. Oh, well, yeah, you wear that. Yeah. Turtleneck.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, you do look good. You don't think that's a little too much for worky work?
No.
Is it
What? Ugh.
is it a gangbang? What's happening?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, it's kind of provocative.
It's not. That's exactly the word. That's exactly the word that we were told that we had to be provocative. Yay!
I forgot the last part of you guys.
Don't worry about it. We're not. No.
Sex people in the bathtub.
We're not talking about it. Nope,
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I
that
have
was
no
definitely
idea.
at I Heart Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
Is
sure.
where that happened. Yes, I Heart Atlanta.
That had the porn stars in the bathroom.
Correct. Yeah.
In the bathtub.
Correct.
Okay.
I Heart Atlanta.
All right. 2 words. I got some answers. No cheating.
Can I have your jacket?
Why? What's the problem?
I'm not ready to wear this yet. It's been since 2019.
You have a shirt underneath there. Okay.
All right.
Did you take your shirt off underneath it?
I'm fine. I'm good.
Oh, jeez.
GTG.
All right, GTG. 2 words. Your first one's penguin.
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 Mumford.
What the? Why would it be Mumford? What?
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise. Damn it, Denise. Damn it, Denise.
That's not my final answer.
Yeah, no shit. Why would that even come up?
There's a reason.
What?
There's a reason.
Is there?
We'll look it up later, but nobody will
Penguin.
say
Oh, let me go with iced tea. That made more sense than Mumford.
it. There's a reason. Penguin, cold, ice, penguin, swim, waddle. Penguin waddles. Lock me in for waddle.
All right.
What? No, I said waddle?
Oh, wait,
Hold on a second.
That's on me. I did get a waddle.
Thank God.
2 people.
Thank God.
2 people I got waddles from.
Only 2.
Anita, Ken. Some of the other stuff. Animal, cold, Arctic,
Arctic penguin?
icy, cold, tuxedo.
Oh, okay.
Ice,
It's
tuxedo.
the waddle.
Okay, waddle. All right. So yeah, let's
Okay.
let me give you.
And then we'll look up Mumford in just a second about penguin. Don't worry about it. I'm so right on this. I know I am.
Okay. Your second word and for the win, which means nothing on the show because we had a winner. I don't know, 5 months ago when we did the last show. And did you send anything
It was
out?
2 weeks ago.
Okay. Well, we had a winner. Who won?
I did not send anything out. We
Uh-huh.
don't have any merch left. Anyway.
Yeah, we have koozies for fucking days. Nobody liked the koozies that I made that I was so proud of.
Oh,
I'm like, these are the best fucking
You
koozies
also
ever.
made 500
Nobody.
of them.
I know. We have so many koozies. Anybody that plays gets a koozie.
Yeah.
But
pay-
you got to send a donation
Please
for the mail.
pay for shipping.
Okay. All right. For the win. Should be pretty easy. You're only
All
playing
right.
with 2 people. Your second word's villain.
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 Villain. What's a villain? Villain's a bad boy. Bad guy. Villain. Who's
Oh, I'm sorry.
bad?
You're only playing with 1. And Nita said waddle is a good one.
Oh.
So she didn't say waddle. She said waddle is a good one.
Oh.
After Ken said waddle.
Oh, Ken. I'm playing with Ken.
Yeah.
Ken says villain. What's a villain? Villain is a naughty guy. Villain is
Mumford
no.
and Sons.
No, that's not. Oh my God, I talked about that story today. That's why Mumford is on my head. Villain is like the Joker, because we're watching that show. Villain is evil. Who else is evil? You're an evil villain. Who else is evil?
Are we really watching that show? You haven't watched 1 minute.
Yeah, the
60
penguin. I
seconds.
watched. Oh, that's it. Ooh, I got it. I'm on to
what
you.
you gonna do?
I'm on to you.
What are you gonna do?
Wait, you said penguin. Is
Yeah,
the villain
what are you
penguin?
gonna do?
Is the villain?
I don't know.
Is it the penguin or is it the Joker?
I don't know
either.
Which one are you gonna go
Lock me in
with?
for Joker. Because he's the villain. Come on, Bruce. Joker.
No matter what the weapon is, I want you to know that I win. Come on and try. No matter what the weapon is, I want you to know that I win.
I thought you were gonna F it
Hell
up
no.
by going with penguin.
Hell no.
Then you
That's
switched
what
it back to the
you were
Joker,
going
yeah.
with the show. Okay, sorry. It was because the show was on my head, so that's
Which you haven't watched
It
at
doesn't
all.
matter. I still know about it. I'm not dumb. I know about it. Now look up.
I don't know. Earlier
yeah,
tonight,
Ken.
I called you a name and you got real pissed
I
at me.
got real past.
I'll say you're damn stupid.
Yeah.
I won't repeat it
Can
here.
you please use? Can you please look up the word Munford? Munford. Penguin.
What?
Just for the love of God, so I know I'm not going
Okay,
crazy.
hold on a
I'm
second.
pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Hang on, let me bring it up.
Pretty sure.
Mumford?
Munford.
Mumford?
Munford Penguin. I said N as in Nancy. Penguin. P-I-N. No, G. Oh, P-K.
It's gonna fix
the
it. It's
Mumford
gonna
Penguin.
fix it.
Oh.
Mumford Penguin, what is it?
It is Mumford the Penguin. Yeah, that's Mumford the Penguin.
Okay, that's enough of that.
How cute is Mumford the Penguin? See, y'all, I told you I wasn't crazy. Thanks, Mom.
Not as cute as
Mom.
this.
Oh, what's that?
This is what I watch on Twitter.
Oh,
so
okay.
maybe you should hurry up and have sex with me so we can have a kid.
This is not funny. This is not funny. Everything is not funny.
It's not funny.
No, it's not. It's worse.
What happened?
I was just putting makeup on. Then what happened? I used the other little thing. Then I can't use it. I mean, I can't do this.
Oh,
I don't know how to use makeup yet.
Oh, that was so cute. I don't know
she
why.
put on her little face.
Oh no! She was like,
What
"It's
is-
not funny. It's not
no,
funny."
what is it? She put like.
Oh, it's real close to blackface. I'm just saying. I don't know if I'd be
It
posting
looks-
that.
It looks like
Yeah.
grape juice.
Unless you're going to a Chiefs game, you
It
know what I mean?
looks like
Mama.
grape
What
juice.
need help with?
I with all this crap on my face.
Crap? She said crap.
What on your face?
This crap on my face.
Where'd you learn that word?
Exactly.
You, Mama, you.
Oh,
I don't know. This is not funny anymore.
why is everyone saying this is Denise's mini?
I know,
Oh
right?
my God,
That's what.
y'all.
Yeah.
Stop it.
How old were you when you painted your face? Oh, what? How old are you?
What do you- I mean, I was like, you guys got my clown picture. I was like 7. When I did my own makeup, probably like her age. Yeah, I'm sure of it.
Do you know about makeup at that age?
I mean, yeah,
That's why
my
I could never be a
aunt-
dad. I'd be just stressed out
No,
about everything. I'm like,
my-
oh, too
My
early.
aunt used to sell like Avon. I feel like as all aunties did back in the day when,
What is that?
Avon, like all of
Is
the
it
makeup
makeup
and stuff.
Oh, it's
yeah.
not the Tupperware thing?
No,
Is Avon
that's
just makeup?
Tupperware.
I don't effing know. I'm just so Avon is just makeup.
It's makeup and yeah.
So
and,
how'd
like,
they F it
sprays
up and not
stuff.
have like an Avon store? Do they have it?
They probably did. I don't know. It's
Huh.
been like I don't know how old I am. 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Clearly. Yeah.
That's the kind of
This
stuff.
is before the Kylie makeup thingy.
I can't even hate on that. She made like $1 billion off of it. Good for her. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. But that literally looks like if I took this like wine and sprayed it all over my face.
That looks like you every Friday and Saturday.
Shout out to Wednesday, who actually is joining us in the chat.
Oh,
for the
nice
first
out. You're the
time.
only one that had like a decent outfit this past Halloween.
Outfit.
Nailed
You're going
it.
to kill
She showed me the pictures like fucking Wednesday's on it. I don't know about everybody else, but Wednesday's on it.
Yeah. So
10 out of 10.
all right. So
But is she-
tomorrow
I
this
have
is
to
going to be
know.
very awkward. Yeah.
Is she, I'll ask her tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is her attitude like one? Because she feels like she channels that character.
Yeah.
Like I can just see her walking around. I don't want to say where you work. Walking around like you go up to her with your bubbly, cheery, oh my God, can you do it? I'm like, get the F away from me.
No, not
Like,
at
is
all.
she like Wednesday?
No.
Oh.
I mean, unless she wants to be, but
If she's tomorrow like all bubbly, it's going to ruin the whole thing. Be depressed tomorrow. Not that you care.
I'm laughing how you're telling everybody. All
I
right.
know.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Oh,
All right, what else
God.
do you have? We got to wrap things up.
No. Whoa, I got a low cut.
What the F?
I know, it's too low. So this dress, can I try on the other one real quick?
Okay, you got to
No.
get cocky. Trying to, how old, when's the last time you put the other one on? No, you got to give us the thing so everybody can bet.
2018.
2018? Oh, so a year before this dress, he'll fit into it. When'd you buy it, though? Ooh. Prediction. This one's going to be a little tighter. Think crest. I just cracked myself up. Let's see what else is on my notes. Oh, I didn't bring this up yet. We had some friends that came in from out of town. Let me see if I still have the picture up. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So we had I thought this was awesome. We've talked about this in the past on the show. It's like great when you have a friend that makes the effort to come see you, just because like we moved around with radio so much that you know that like, all right, you have a group of friends that will come once and then that's it, right? So it's awesome when you have friends that continually come and visit. And so we had this, we had our buddy that came, just did a layover. So he had 5 hours just to hang out. So picked him up at the airport. Had no idea. I'm like, all right, I got 5 hours. What do I do with you? So we ended up hitting up and burning down Kema. And I got to tell you the story with Denise in the room. I heard you squeezing into the dress. Now, that looks all right.
I need help zipping.
Yeah, I don't know. The pliers are downstairs. No, you look great. Why even try with this one? Are you just doing a fashion show? What are we doing? Victoria's Secret Whoa, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, it's all right. It still looks good on you from the front.
I don't even have the Spanx on yet, y'all.
Yeah. That's some karma. Remember when you made fun of me because I got stuck in my Spanx in Vegas?
Yeah,
well, how many times have you gotten stuck in your Spanx now?
I have not got caught in my Spanx. I don't have Spanx on, clearly. This is why it's not living up.
It looks good, though. It looks good on you. I don't know if I like that one. It's too British.
What do you mean?
Stand up again. Show everybody again. It's too British. It just looks like you're trying to be like a Spice Girl or something. Like, I don't know why, but I get that British vibe from that.
You're not going to zip me up, are you?
No. Yeah, I don't know. Mm-mm. You already have the other one that looks great. Why go to this one? Like, you just got greedy. You're like the dog that saw the bone reflection and then jumped in, drowned itself just because you got too greedy.
I think this one was second
And
year.
then you go to the wine? You got to drink wine after? You can't zip it up. You got to go to the wine?
You can F off.
Okay.
Gold dress better, everybody says. All
yeah,
right.
no kidding. The gold dress zips up. Can I have some?
Wait, it's almost zipped up.
Do you want me to be honest with you, or do you want me just to be the sweet husband that I am?
I can do it my fucking self.
Okay, well, that's not what I was going to say. I don't think the zipper is the problem. The zipper's not the problem.
I need Spanx, bitch. Okay, give me your glass.
Okay. No, I'm not saying you need Spanx. Why do you need Spanx?
What? Because I have a stomach?
Because you're a cute little pooch.
Oh, fuck off. Again.
What?
You again.
I love your pooch. You're
Nobody says that.
I
Stop
said
it.
I love all of you.
I
Your
don't
toes,
need
the
you to
pooch,
say-
everything.
PK, I have lost weight.
I know.
So don't call me that.
I'm not.
That's not allowed to say. No, stop it.
What did I say?
No, stop it. I love your. I'm not even going to say it because that was so rude that I would never
My
say
pooch?
that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, your pooch used to be 50 pounds heavier, and I
know.
loved you then too. So
I know.
how about
That's
you?
why I will always love you.
Yeah. Well,
But
I don't have one. I'm skinnier than I was a year ago. I lost weight, and now you're still calling me names. That is not appropriate.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, really.
I
You're
like the
sorry?
other gold dress a little better is what I'm saying. Hey, I was telling them that our friends came for 5 hours and we didn't know where to go until we picked them up at the airport.
That's not true. I knew
Bad
exactly
planners.
where to go.
No, because we were like, should we go to the flower place? What was the flower place called?
That is
Botanical Gardens.
It was a joke because yeah.
I would have liked to go to the Botanical Gardens.
Yeah, but we're not going there. No, I said like I wanted to go to Galveston.
No.
And I was like, but Kema's a little bit closer, but we were trying to go to Galveston.
Why don't we go to Kema more often? Kema's like a fun place.
I mean,
is it not a fun place?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have like.
Yeah, it depends on like what you want to do because it also seems extremely touristy.
Ah,
like
is
with
that
the
what it
Landrys
is?
and the Tillmans and.
But
you
that's
know
all
about
of
that.
Galveston anyway.
But that's Galveston. So like I just wanted to go. Like I wanted to be able to see water and feel like I'm relaxing, like on a boardwalk. Like I wanted a different environment. I didn't want it to be anything like the bayou water. Not so cute. I wanted something else, like a little lake, like waves, sailboats, whatever. Like I wanted a different environment. So I was like, Kema, it is.
Nothing says relaxing like riding the roller coaster,
The
which
bullet,
I had
the bullet.
never done. That's no fucking joke down there. It feels like it shouldn't go that fast for as crappy as it looks. Like you really, it's a roll of the dice if you're going to survive this thing, right? But it was, first, we should talk about the band. Were you embarrassed? I had to use her tampon string.
Oh my God, this was a whole situation. This whole thing is embarrassing.
Well, so we were walking by the coaster, and I'm like, I kind of want to ride it. And then my buddy was like, he wants to ride it too. And then somebody heard us, and they were like, well, we're done. Here, have our band. So they ripped their band off and gave it to us, right?
Okay,
and I'm
when
like,
they
cool.
say they were like 14-year-old kids.
Fuck yeah. Awesome kids.
Let's pump the brakes a little bit.
Awesome year-olds.
Because again,
here's
like
the bands.
Our personalities were very loud, obnoxious. We're just like hanging out like, oh my God, we want to go on the roller coaster. And then this lady like hears us talking and she's like, wait, you guys want to do what? We're done for the day. We have these wristbands. We'll go ahead and give you ours. And so like we're trying to like yank them all off, or like the guys are.
Yanking them off the kids.
Yeah.
Get it off.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I don't know. And this is where like MacGyver paid off because like I grew up watching MacGyver. It was like you could figure out a MacGyver way into anything, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, tampon string.
Oh,
can
sure. That
tie
was
it
actually
together.
that was actually me. That was me.
No, you had it in your purse. Yeah, I don't walk around with a tampon.
Suggested that
Did you?
because it was in my backpack. Yes, so thanks to me. And then our friend Leah, she had after we got the tampon string out, she had the whole like
You can
little
clearly see.
scissors and little string. You guys are so.
Yeah, she flew with scissors on a plane. And
I mean, they
also,
were edged. They were like cut funny. They
why
were, like,
wouldn't she
edged.
think about using that in the very beginning when we were like, how are we going to get these to stay on? Should we use gum to stick it on? Does anybody have tape? I'm going around asking people for tape. Like if I knew she flew with scissors and like whatever thread, like what the hell? So anyway, so I got mine tied on with the tampon string, and he got his on. So then, and I tried to hold the phone on the coaster, which
This is the craziest.
But this is my roller coaster picture, which again, obviously, if you're listening, this is not going to make sense to you.
very
But
blurry.
go about an hour and a half in, and you'll see my
God, we're
roller
90
coaster
minutes in
picture,
now.
which they wouldn't let me take from the screen. Like they were more protective of me not taking a picture of my roller coaster picture than actually riding it with the fake band and the tampon string. I could ride. I rode it twice. Couldn't get a picture until I bought it, and then he let me finally take a picture.
Okay, I got two things. You guys look
I love roller coasters.
extremely insane. I love how Jeff's got the wristband in the Apple Watch.
Yeah,
And
'cause-
PK,
oh,
look
yeah.
at your muscles. What the hell? You got skinny like muscle arms going over there. What's
I don't know
happening?
if you call this no.
Well, your arms, not your face.
No, I mean I appreciate you saying that,
You
but
got-
no.
yeah,
Maybe this a little bit right
yeah,
here.
I guess you
It's
just
old
got
muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You guys look like you had the time of your life.
I love roller coasters. Like when I did the Goliath, like 38 times straight.
Where was that? That was for Halloween, right? At Six Flags?
Yeah.
In Atlanta?
And we did a promotion, and then the park staff bet that I wouldn't get past 6. And I'm like, my entire life, I've just wanted to ride a roller coaster over and over again. To the point that when I started hitting 12 or 13th, the 13th circle around, there was parts of the ride that I would pass out and then wake back up. And I'm like, oh, shit, next time around, I can't pass out.
Did you have to sign a waiver?
Yeah, had a waiver, and
Okay.
yeah, in the spin, and it wasn't where I thought the passing out would happen. It was like during the tight spins.
Yeah.
So then, like towards like the 20th, 21st time, I was like, "Don't pass out!" Like I was like, and it was great. It was like like a kid dream that I've always it just came true. Like I've always wanted to do that.
Such a kid at heart.
I love roller coasters.
I
Like,
know. I remember. So like everyone was giving you a hard time about doing like. 'Cause I remember like we were doing.
my
some-
nose started bleeding. Remember? And then I got sick for like 2 days because like my
Yes,
insides
I
got
do
all
remember
fucked
that
up.
because
Yeah.
like I wrote it the first
Well
time,
worth it.
and then the last time I wrote it with you, and I was like, even 2 times is like crazy. But like that's
The only
you're
reason-
so unique in like all of these things that you find enjoyment out of. Like
I love it. It's roller
I
coasters.
know I'm still like impressed, but also like terrified because I don't know if we were to have a kid, what that kid
Oh,
would
it
be
could
like.
be
'Cause they
fucking
would
awesome.
Be a mini PK like skydiving without like a parachute or I don't know whatever you're doing. Skydiving without without a tandem guy. Like you go like free skydiving.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
it called?
Just skydiving.
Without a tandem, right?
Just normal skydiving,
But
I think is
alone.
what it's called. Yes.
It's weird.
Well, I only did that a couple times.
Yeah,
but,
until you
yeah.
almost died.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you got
It
a couple
happens.
like motorcycle. You got like all of these things that you're just so like high strung, high energy. Like I have this idea, and if you were to ever run or say anything by me, you're like, I'm gonna do it, no matter what. It's just I don't
Well,
know.
that's why I got married. I needed
it
somebody to tell me no.
Yeah, well, clearly that has not worked.
For the most part. I haven't got skydiving after the almost
No,
near-death
but
incident.
you definitely got on the motorcycle.
I gotten on a motorcycle ever
Well,
after
since
the
you
near-death
broke-
incident?
Yeah, since you broke.
No.
your-
Yeah, both near-death incidents got me to stop doing those activities.
Yeah. I mean, what is the next thing you want to do? What is something? Because like we've
Maybe
done like
skydiving again?
we've done like the helicopter tours, like open
no.
door. That's
I'll do that again. I'll do that again. I will do that again because for me, it's an equation and it's well worth it. If I'm going to die in a helicopter in Hawaii next to a cliff, it's time
That's
to
the
go.
way to go.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Time to go. Like, those views are so spectacular, and the only place. I'm not talking about doing helicopter tours like around Houston, which you saw the helicopter crash, or like some lane place. But if you're in Kauai,
I mean-
I will roll the dice and be happy like as I'm falling through the air to my death, being like, you know what? Fucking well worth it.
Okay, so I am all about like experiences, and like I am terrified of doing like zip lining for some reason. Like my mind and body is like,
you're 5 feet up and
I know,
attached to
and
a cord.
I want to go. My mind and body
5-year-olds
say,
do
I
that.
say, Denise, I'm going. Let's do it. And then as soon as I get on, like my body starts trembling like this, and I can't go. Same with like when I did the skydiving. I'm like, my mind
That's different.
says, let's go.
That's different.
But I had to have them push me out. So I'm thinking like there's another thing. Like, you know how I don't like water. Like I don't like, swimming or
paddleboarding.
No, I'm not saying that, but like there's this excursion that I'm looking into that's going through like tunnels. So A, it's gonna be dark, and B, it's in water.
Oh
and
my
I don't
God,
know
what
how
are
to
you,
swim.
5?
And I want to do that to challenge myself that I can, because like my mind says no, but I'm like, I
got you. Alexa, studio lights off.
Oh, stop it. You're such a jerk. Stop it.
Oh, ooh.
PK.
Spooky. Alexa, studio lights on.
Oh my God, I hate you.
She goes, it's dark. I'm going to do a boat ride. It's dark.
It's not a
Gotta
boat
challenge
ride.
myself.
No. It's like it's a thing where there's two. It's like you're in a canoe and you like go down
Nope,
these things.
not doing that shit.
I'm not going with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to take another person.
Good.
Don't worry about it.
Last time I went on a canoe, I told you that.
It's been like 20 years.
You fucking rolled the wrong way. I had to get out of the canoe and walk it back.
No, you didn't. Now you're being dramatic.
Yes, I
did. Not
did.
have to get out and walk it
Yes,
back. No,
I
you did
swear
not.
to God.
No, you didn't.
I was out of the
What
canoe
God? You don't
walking it fucking back.
No, you
The
didn't.
one that, might exist.
Uh-huh, sure. You did not. You just yelled at me and told me to stop paddling.
The wrong way. And
Exactly.
what you didn't do, which is why I got out of the kayak. All right, we gotta wrap this up.
So talk to me about next week, because we got a busy next
What's
few
happening next week?
It's Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right. So,
So Wednesday leading up to it, like we usually do, we've done in the past. Maybe we rerun one of those shows. That would be fun. It's been a long time. The Thanksgiving show.
oh, that was a good show.
That was a good one.
Yeah. We might do that. That's actually, you know what? That was such a good show. Maybe
Yeah.
we watch it and watch it live.
Beth says she's describing Splash Mountain.
She is describing Splash Mountain. Oh my God. On the fucking money, Bets. On the money. Oh, it gets dark and I got wet. And I'm like, oh, it's 2 people. And this lap band comes down like this little metal thing, keeps you in the boat. This goofy music. Got to challenge myself. Oh, that's the comment of the night. I'm gonna hold on. I need to write this down. She's
Why write it down? We're doing
because
it.
that's the title of this here live show. As soon as we get done, the first thing I'm gonna do is stop, rename the show to "She's Describing Splash Mountain."
Oh my God. But I do we got to get like the key partners like back for like a Friendsgiving show like next Wednesday. That would be fun.
That would be, but I don't think that they all
Have
got
kids.
pregnant people.
And we're just
So we'll just watch it and play it back.
Yeah, we'll just watch it and we'll be the peanut gallery as we talk about what we,
That was
what
such
we
a great
did
show.
10 years ago. That was so fun.
All right, so I think that we have a plan, and next Wednesday should be fun. Hopefully nothing will come up, but just keep posted. Jump in our Discord. I was saying in the Discord what's going to happen. Typically the day of, but yeah, appreciate y'all for the PK and DK Plus subscriptions, and thank you, Dave, for the donation. Anything else?
Oh, love you guys very much. Thank you. Have a wonderful holiday week. If you guys are kicking off, I know a lot of schools have all next week off, so families home with kids and all that good stuff. And then we'll be back at some point Wednesday, Thursday, Turkey Day, Friday, setting up for Christmas.
If you can't join us next Wednesday, do this for me. I ask it every year, but hit the record thing on your phone and then start some shit at Thanksgiving dinner and just send us the audio. Send us the audio.
Oh, be like, Trump won!
Yeah, politics
Oh my
usually
God,
does
that's
the
what we
trick.
got to do. No, oh my God, I think that's why our neighbors hate us, because they had Biden won and now we got to switch our Wi-Fi to Trump one.
I'm not getting into that. Have an awesome week. We'll see you next week. Until then, bye.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at pkanddk.com with replays, podcasts, blogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 bye.
I'm telling you, goodbye.
Bye, bye.
Stop.
Bye.
I'm on the street.
I'm telling you, goodbye.
Miss, we're